jumelage de deux propositions de deux hip-hoppers, danseurs urbains, de deux générations d'ailleurs montréalais, dans une seule soirée. Ce sont des gens de la danse urbaine qui veulent poser des idées de fond, un genre de poésie, philosophie sur la vie à partir de ces esthétiques, de ces corps assez exubérantes et performantes. Alors, il y a un avenir autre qui s'annonce pour la danse urbaine sur la scène de Tangente dans cette soirée-là.
Everybody. I think it's important to be real because we need to have a sense of connection and continuity. I think we need to know where we are and who it is that we're interacting with. And I mean, you were talking about the election before, so like maybe it's not so important to everybody. Maybe it's not the top priority of someone like Trump, who's clearly faking so much if he becomes president.
Oh, but, faking as the opposite of real, then.
Yeah, faking as the opposite of real.
Hey.
But I don't know, I feel that trying to be as real as possible on stage, I think it reminds people of the importance of being real. Moments that really resonate with us as seeming very sincere, I think it reminds us of what it means to connect to other people. We're not so isolated. And I feel that when I'm just kind of trying to deliver the text, and when I kind of forget about the audience, then I think I start to feel less real, and I start to feel people fidgeting in their seats a little bit more. And I feel like when I'm being dynamically in the moment with them, I feel that they're more responsive to me, and it really starts to feel like this really beautiful communication, and it's an amazing place to be. I wish we could just keep going and going and going, and it sucks to think that at some point this is going to have to end.
The two solos share a similar structure. So it's within the same structure we tell the story that is most at the core of our beings. Story or question or fear, desire, it's all part of the same thing, but it's
Fear and desire.
the way that I direct, any kind of directing I did was basically saying, I want you to do you, tell your story, but don't resort to just trying to impress, because he's very impressive as a dancer.
Yeah, I got the hint that he could be.
Right, but actually digs deep in so that we see something that he is afraid of showing, but at the same time feels necessary that he needs to express. That was the only direction that I gave. The rest is really all him. Basically, the creation process is we have the music, and the lights. We have music and the lights, and there are cues that we set for ourselves. So at a specific timing of the music, something in the lighting happens, and when that happens, we are supposed to be somewhere.
Right, so precision, a lot about precision.
Yes, in terms of the cues and the timing of the cues, but the content, we leave it relatively free, so that every time we perform it, it's like it's a living piece of art that transforms, that is different every day, but bound by the same structure, same cues.
First time where I really go, like I said, go deeper in me and just to show part of me, because I usually just go there and put a song and a freestyle, and that's the show, right? And now it's more than that. There's a message, there's something more personal into it. Not to say that when I was doing freestyle and all, it was personal. It was me dancing, but yeah, I just went into a place where I don't really show, or just that like people that I really know or that are really close to me know about that, but now I was like, you know what? I have an opportunity to show something. Let's go and tap into that
Vulnerability. So that's pretty interesting. So that's really at the core what your work is about going deep inside.
I mean, if I were to say it in one sentence, it's a series of pieces that basically lay bare the deepest inner workings of our mind. So, and the reason I love the idea of having the audience surround us as a cipher, but the effect that I wanted to give was, this is like a snapshot of the mind. It's like a peep show into a thought process. So I wanted to keep the audience a little bit separated, and there's also a lot of light effects happening, so that when the audience is around us, it's just a different show altogether, which could be interesting, but for this presentation, we wanted to keep that fourth wall. Just one.
Just one thin
Veneer.
So there. That's one way to do it.